Hello students, welcome to Daily English Homework. In this video, we are going to talk about the AB prefix, and we're going to look at 8 words that use the AB prefix. And I'm going to teach you all the words, don't worry, and that's what we're going to do with this video. I think it's a very educational video, so please watch until the end and do the homework. Let's take a look at the homework. So you're going to have to write 8 example sentences using the new 8 words we learned, of course. And when you write that, check the grammar, punctuation, spelling. Do your best. Put in your best effort when you're doing your homework, and post your homework in the comments. I'll check it. Think about becoming a channel member. Links below, because I have a VIP WhatsApp group, and a little bonus in this video is all of these 8 words. I'll check your pronunciation. If you're in the VIP WhatsApp group, please say all these 8 words. If you're not in the VIP WhatsApp group, think about becoming a channel member. But at least what is free is you do the homework and post it in the comments. All right, let's take a look at the lesson. What is a prefix? You're going to hear prefix and sometimes suffix. We're not worried about suffix today. We're just worried about prefix. Prefix is a group of a letter or a group of letters that go before a word. A suffix would be after a word. Prefixes and suffixes are very old English. Actually, they come from before English. They come from Latin and Greek, all these prefixes and suffixes. So we use them a lot in English, but they are old words. So prefix, a letter, a group of letters added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning, such as un in unhappy. So we have the root word happy, and of course we can use the prefix un to change the meaning of happy to actually the opposite, unhappy. We are not talking about the prefix un in this video. That's just for the example. We are going to talk about the prefix AB prefix, ab. So the English prefix ab, which means away from. Again, this is old English. This is from Latin and Greek. Ab, this prefix. And when we use it in words, and we're going to talk about these eight words, it means away from. So I'm going to go through these words quickly. Let's look at the first one here. Abnormal. All right, that's common. All of these words are common. Abnormal. You see the ab in normal. So the root word there is normal. Things that are normal, they're happening always. And abnormal would be the meaning would be away from normal. Abnormal. So abnormal means different from what is usual or expected. I got 2 example sentences here. Remember, your homework is to make your own sentence with abnormal, with all the words. So the first example sentence, the ship was blown off course by abnormal weather conditions. So there are normal weather conditions where the ship can sail, but for some reason there was abnormal weather conditions, maybe a lot of rain, maybe a big storm. Something was strange, so the ship was blown off course. And I have another example sentence here. Lucky you. Usually I give 1 example sentence, but here you got 2. His behavior is abnormal, so he has no friends. So this is talking about my childhood. So something's wrong with his behavior. It's abnormal, not normal, so he has no friends. It's a sad story. All right, so that's abnormal. Your first word. You got to make your own example sentence in your homework. I prefer you to make an example sentence about your life. And of course, don't cheat. Don't translate from your language, and certainly don't use ChatGPT. Second word here, absent. Away from a place. So away from a place, you're absent, which means not in a place like work or a class. So if you don't go to work or you don't go to class, you're absent. Anna Maria is just just a name, is always absent from class. That's my example. So this student is always absent from class. This is not the Anna Maria I know. This is a different Anna Maria. Number 3. Okay, this might be a new word to some of you. Abdicate, which means away from being in power. So the meaning here is to give up the position of being king, queen, or emperor. So if there's a king, queen, or emperor, and they don't want the power anymore, they abdicate. They give up the power, and they just become normal people. This is very rare. Usually kings and queens and emperors do not give up power, but it has happened in history. So example sentence, the king will abdicate next month. Abdicate. Use an example sentence in your homework. Number 4, abort. So abort means away from finishing. You're not going to finish something. You're going to cancel it. You're going to abort it. And the meaning, to end or cause something to end before it has been completed. So you're not going to finish it. You're not going to complete it. It is aborted. For whatever reason, you stopped doing that. So some example sentences, I got 2 here. Due to the bad weather, we had to abort the mission. So it's a little bit formal, all right? I wouldn't say I'm going to abort my trip to Japan because of the weather. I would say I'm going to cancel my trip to Japan. Okay, so abort is a little bit formal. So here we're going to abort a mission, maybe a military mission or something formal. And the second common use of abort, and I don't really like to talk about this topic, but you have to know this is where the word is used in English. She aborted her baby. All right, so she was pregnant, and for maybe health reasons or financial reasons or whatever reason, she decided she didn't want to have the baby anymore, so she went to the doctor, and we say aborted. We also use the word terminated, which is even more formal. To terminate, that's really formal, but in this case, we usually use abort. Number 5, absorb. Absorb, it says suck away from, the surroundings. So the meaning here, to take in, that means absorb. Take in, something is absorbing. Take in a liquid, gas, light, sound, heat, energy. So you can take in many things from a surface. So a surface, so if you have like a table, that's a surface, and you have water on the table, you could put a cloth on the water. What does the cloth do? The cloth would absorb the water. The water would go into the cloth. So you can, to take in a liquid, gas, light, sound, heat, energy from a surface or space around. Let's look at our example sentences. It says, let the rice cook until it has absorbed all the water. So yeah, you put rice in the water, the dry rice in the water, and the rice will absorb the water. And so the rice is away from the other place, it's coming into the water. And another example here, black walls or anything black absorb a lot of heat during the day. So I heard that the sun, if there's something black, that will absorb heat. That'll get the heat. All right, number 6, abduct. So abduct, take away from. To take somebody away illegally. So this is very bad. This is not a good thing, especially using force. So someone doesn't want to go somewhere, but you are taking them. You abduct them. And here is an example. The young girl was abducted by a stranger while she was walking home. This is every parent's nightmare. The girl is walking home. Some stranger grabs her, takes her away. She is abducted. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely means away from doubt. So doubt means I'm not sure, I don't know, but you're away from that. Absolutely. This word is used to emphasize that something is completely true. Robin is the best teacher in the world. Absolutely. No doubt. Away from the doubt. Example sentence. Learning English is absolutely essential for making international friends. Do you agree with that? And the last one, abuse, away from proper use. You have the way to use or use something the proper way, and you're away from that, so it's abuse. You're not using it properly. So the definition here, the use of something in a way that is wrong or harmful. As we all know, politicians abuse their power. They have power. They do not use the power correctly. They abuse it. They use it in the wrong way. And here's, unfortunately, another example of abuse. The wife was a victim of domestic abuse. So when we use domestic abuse, that means the husband or the partner was maybe hitting them, abusing them, maybe verbal abuse or physical abuse, some sort of bad thing to the wife. It's very unfortunate, but that's how we use it. So that's abuse. All right, those are the 8 words. Let's go back here. Let's go back. So abnormal, absent, abdicate, abort, absorb, abduct, absolutely, abuse. All these words have that AB prefix. So let's go to the homework. Write 8 example sentences using this new vocabulary. I'll post the vocabulary in the description in the comment section below. Just you could check it, write your sentences. Again, don't cheat. Do your best to make your own sentences. And if you're in the VIP WhatsApp group, come in, say these words, and I'll fix up your pronunciation. All right, that's your homework, everyone. Please do it. Thanks for watching.